Win or lose, I'm going to try to do a real fast one here. I have to go out to dinner with the girl I'm dating. Two things. One, I looked into it. Not looked into it like researched. I did do research, but I'll get to that in the second one. You know, I've gotta go through every single character through Isaac anyway. So I'm not gonna play as Maggie or Eve or even Judas, who I'd like to play as, or Samson. I'm just gonna use Isaac until I unlock the portrait, the Polaroid. And the second thing is that some information that I've given has actually been pretty woefully wrong about this game relative to Afterbirth. That's where I've kind of internalized all of my knowledge. I was browsing through platinumgod.co.uk and I kind of retained some of that knowledge, so hopefully that will persist. I also have multiple monitors set up here. I could honestly pull one up on another monitor and leave it up like that, but I'm not doing that as of right now. So Brother Bobby is the first item you get. Isaac, of course, can re-roll things, and Brother Bobby is something you definitely re-roll. And we get Daddy's Love, which is the best familiar in the game, and we haven't picked it up yet. That big shadow is now one constant, permanent mom's foot. It's incredibly overpowered. Very rare. Special item even. Let's get to the boss. An identical room setup. I'll take care of this one if Daddy Longlegs will take care of the other. Now you might be like, oh, he's not doing anything until he does something. Don't really care if we get hit on this floor. It is a cellar, so... But at least it's only Pin. Pin is very straightforward. As you can see, Daddy Longleg does a lot of damage to enemies with multi-segments. He doesn't attack frequently, but he does with serious aplomb. I don't need the speed. Let's, roll for something else. Cat of Nine Tails, even worse. There's likely not going to be... I think the spoon just gives you a 0.15 speed boost at a maximum of 200%. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get a lot. I could actually let him even take care of this. This is... This is in his realm of capability. It might seem like it might take a while, but you could just have the ability to fly and let him take care of everything. And Cat of Nine Tails just increases your shot speed by, I think, 0.16. Your base max is 1.00, and it goes up to a max of 1.4. Double Soul Heart, excellent. We'll have a good shot at getting the Devil Room on the next floor. I'm going to keep that bomb in case we run into a Tinted Rock. I prefer to just have one at all times. Shot speed up. I wish it increased your damage or something. Cat of Nine Tails just sounds so cool. And I mean, it's 9 whips attached to one handle. But it doesn't do that cool stuff. Cellar again, unfortunately. We have the one key we need. This doesn't count as a completed room, so you'll notice that my dice does not increase in power. Daddy Longlegs might be able to just stop that. Excellent, another key. That means it's likely I'll take that chest. I'm willing to go down to... I want to get down here to this first and let Daddy Longlegs handle on the other side, where I'm relatively safe. They, of course, can... The spiders can travel diagonally through things, but... Okay, so... No treasure room in sight here, so we might only get one reroll on this floor. Let's check for this. We got it. Okay, we're going to the shop instead of opening that chest unless I get another key. Which, of course, I could get one from the shop. This is annoying. I completed the entire floor, and then here's my thing at the end of it. Let's see what this is. It's Guardian Angel, which is quite good. A worthy grab. Let's see what Cellar 2 has for me. Widow. A well-stomped Widow with Daddy Longlegs. Just gonna wait right here. Widow moves a little bit too fast to get to Daddy Longlegs, but Widow might be able to hit some other things. Or just utterly crush him there. The bandage we take every time because it's amazing. That's 1 heart container plus 2 soul hearts. Nail and Ouija board. So one interesting thing about re-rolling in the Devil Room is that they will retain their same cost, which can be good in the case of the nail, and bad in the case of the nail, good in the case of the Ouija board. I don't want either of them. The nail is a fantastic item. It's one of the best active items in the game. This one is slightly better. The nail gives 1 soul heart, increases your damage by I think 2, speed minus 0.1, and lets you break rocks. Also, you have contact damage. Ouija board, you just go through objects as though you're spectral. You get dead cat, which is interesting. We'll take money equals power. We'll take dead cat. Now, for every coin I have, I become more powerful. My damage has a raw increase. I'm not sure. I think it tops out at about 7.8. But we need damage upgrades. That's a damage upgrade. I can also now enter here, which was one of the points of taking dead cat. More HP for me. Not something I'm interested in re-rolling at all. He gets his licks in, Daddy Longlegs. He might go unnoticed, but I assure you, he is the best familiar in the game. Not only in terms of raw damage, but also in terms of, hey, he can hit anyone, anywhere. I just wish he was a little bit more like Mom's Foot. Like, if he gets one of these Larry's Foots, he'll kill him in one shot, because he's a segmented enemy. QV. So we did take Devil Rooms, so no chance for Angel Rooms at all. Soul Hearts? Bombs? Not good. I take Dead Cat just because it's early, and it gives me more lives, obviously. Do we open this, or do we go into the... I want to keep my money as much as possible. I don't think there's going to be anything in the shop with just 14 gold. I'm going to open this. I have 3 bombs. I can look for a secret room. We'll check here. And I will check one more place. And that's it. Now, I did get a lot more coins, which is good. And kind of offsets me possibly not having a key on the next floor. Because me using that key did give me a chance not to get any key on this floor. Top secret rooms can be next to the secret rooms, so... Still open. And also empty. Regular caves is very nice to see. And Daddy Longlegs is useful well into the chest or cathedral. A lot of familiars die off after a certain point because they don't do a significant enough of damage. I'm going to try to make him appear, yeah. So Daddy Longlegs could kill him. Which he didn't. Identical room, but with different swap out of enemies. Can't enter that anyway. It looks like we went distinctly the wrong way. I'm not going to bomb this open because, one, in my experience, and also, you know, I've read some things and watched some YouTubers say that, hey, it's better not to be surrounded by 4 rooms. It's better to be surrounded by 3. Since I could kind of hold these enemies in one specific spot, Daddy Longlegs is very, very good at dealing with them. It's kind of a you set him up, I knock him down sort of thing. And his attack box lingers, as you're noticing. Not doing well with where I'm aiming for with these guys. He also has an area of effect. Instead of just hitting one, he can hit multiples. That's terrible. I was kind of not paying attention. I really need this bloody key here. So is the pitfall with this game. It's really frustrating when you start off early on in the game and you just don't get enough keys. The game lives and dies by keys. Maybe I'll get Mom's box or something. There's a key. Let's see if it's worth a reroll. It's technology, so no. But technology gives you laser tears. They don't penetrate obstacles unless they're spectral, but they do penetrate enemies. I'm very powerful at the moment. I would like technology too, since I don't think we picked that one up yet. Let's see what we can do against Gertie. Ow. These guys are really up in my grill here. I just kind of want to get Gertie trapped in this. Like so. I'm gonna say maybe we can get some Guardian Angel damage there. Gertie does do physical damage, of course. What the? That did not hit me. Gertie, your hitbox is weird. So I've taken a lot of hits on this boss. More HP is fine. Not gonna reroll that. Since I can now safely take damage on this floor, down there where that heart is a good chance for the secret room to be, if it's not up top here. No, it's not. Some blue flies and some pills. We'll take them both. Tears up. I think that fight makes me fight a little bit faster. And luck down. Not the worst in the world. We go down to Caves 2 / possible Catacombs 2. Hopefully not. Knock on wood. Where we don't want to take any damage. And we don't have soul hearts to protect ourselves. We do have the power of technology and Daddy Longlegs, however. We do get Catacombs, of course. I always recommend you just walk out of this room. Don't risk it. Just be safe. So anything that will cause me to spend money is dangerous. However, this is a somewhat scintillating value proposition in regards that it can drop the dollar, which will give me 99. Didn't even fire once. 3 pills of the same type. Let's see if I can beat this boss here without taking a hit. It's the husk, it's micro husk. I don't know why Daddy Longlegs' foot is Trirachnid's foot. I want to be as far away from that so I don't accidentally take a hit. The 8-ball might be worth re-rolling because I can't. It'll give me a tarot card, which is nice, and it'll increase my shot speed, which does not matter with technology whatsoever. Let's get in here. Destroy that guy for sure. Bloody Lust I'm not super interested in. Necronomicon I don't know if I picked up yet. But it would not be a good grab. Bloody Lust also not super great. Let's reroll them both. We get Demon Baby. I don't know if I picked up Demon Baby yet. The Monster Manual I'm definitely going to take. But Demon Baby I'm not paying for. We'll definitely reroll that. I have the one key I need. I would like to get Flight. Spiders. Possible chance for Flight in there. Let's see if this is the spot. It is, lo and behold. And we get an extra life. That is phenomenal. Not going to try to reroll that at all. I'll come back with 3 hearts instead of 1 that I get from 9 lives. And additionally, that always acts first. Just let him take care of his side. Nice, another key. Might be worth checking out a shop, I don't know. The Sun is the best card in the game. That fully heals your HP, does 100 damage to all enemies, I believe, and reveals the map. So yeah, it's good. Took a hit there, that's awful. I hate greed heads so much. The Joker, which will be very useful for next floor. Just use the sun there, why not? Just some charges here. As you can see, I can hit multiple ones at the same time, of course. Globins. Daddy Longleg's pretty good with these guys. Because he smushes them well past their pulpy stage. Laws. And a gentle soul heart for me. Which I happily pick up because I've already been through the curse room. There's an arcade here, which is worth consideration of playing at. I hate chubs with my entire life. They do a full heart of damage. They're easy enough enemies if you can fly in a room, but a lot of times what's problematic about fighting chubs is that you have a lot of terrain to negotiate instead. I do really sorely wish these guys could suffer their own bomb damage. See, like that. It's like I didn't know where it was going to go because the game is so stupid in telling you. Forget Me Now. We have not picked it up yet. If I use the Forget Me Now here, it's a one-use item and lets me reset the floor. You can get another treasure, another chest. I'm pretty powerful. We're gonna do it. I haven't gotten it yet. Let's see if I can get Scat Hole or something first. I might be able to get another opportunity for a Devil Deal. I don't know how that works, though. Two of Hearts gives you double the amount of hearts you have, so... Didn't do anything. There's Scat Hole. 1 in 13 chance for that. Okay, great. I don't know if you can reroll that into anything. Did we check out the shop? No, I know it's kind of crazy to reroll the D6, but I haven't used Forget Me Now yet, and it's an item that I really like. We're gonna do it. And now we redo this floor. Now I have no active item anymore. I still have to go up against the boss again. I believe it's another chance for a Devil Deal. I know I said I wouldn't do this one quickly, but... Oh, whoops. That could be bad. That could have been... I accidentally ran past that. Let's go grab that Soul Heart ASAP. I don't know if I can get another Devil Deal. I don't know how Forget Me Now works with that. He's kind of hanging out here, so... I hate hosts so much. So I should pretty much be safe here, and then he'll just try to clear the whole area for me. And does. Pestilence, you cannot re-roll the Meat Boy, the Meat Cube anyway, but I don't have the ability to re-roll anymore. There's Krampus here for us. Krampus moves quite slowly. And slow enemies are good for us because, hey, guess what? Daddy Longlegs. I'd like to get him caught in the brimstone so he sits still. Daddy Longlegs really likes pretty much stationary enemies. There we go. And Lump of Coal, I think, is a flat 2 damage upgrade. And yeah, you can see my my beam has gotten substantially bigger. I was gonna say, can you please blow up? We do get to see another arcade. That's probably worth it to grab this chest here. Shot speed down, we do not care. Okay, great. More speed. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I don't need to play this since I have Scatol. I'm not trying to get more keys. I'm just trying to have a lot of money. Because I have money equals power. So not really interested in the shop. Tough room here. Not having a lot of damage in a technology laser which fires very quickly is helpful. Of course, the flies all love me because of Scatol, which I got on my 3rd roll, which is kind of crazy. Got Lucky Foot, so now I will go over and gamble at the slot machine. I might split this up into a 2-parter. Don't care if I take damage now. No Guppy item, unfortunately. Guppy with technology would be very cool. Fair enough spot. And you see how useful the Forget-Me-Not really is. So what my plan here is now is just to win a lot of stuff. Namely, I want at least one more key. Okay, Mom's Pearl, more soul hearts. Some bombs. I want to get a key to go into the shop. Because I have Lucky Foot now. I might have to split this up into a 2-parter. Just because in about 20 minutes I have to leave. I was hoping to do a fast one, but this is an excellent run. Just let me see that key. I have a 50% chance to win now, so it's good enough. And there's one of my favorite activated items in the game, the candle. Incredibly powerful, charges on a room-to-room basis, does 1 billion damage. Goes through enemies, stays out long. It's probably in this game a top 10 item for me. And I don't say that with all too much hesitation. I want to keep at least 20 coins to get, you know, a decent boost. That room right down there is most likely going to be just a sacrifice room. Gave me a little maze for some reason. Bombs or keys? At this moment, I'd rather have more keys than bombs, I suppose. Killed Krampus. Let's go. Necro, which is terrible. So we'll be using the candle a ton. Pretty much any chance I have to use it, I will. It'll recharge at the end of every room. And also, I think after about 6 seconds. Daddy Longlegs, I need you to do your thing, man. Thank you. See, the tendency is always to keep D6 until you need it, until you don't need it anymore, and I did not need it once I got Forget Me Now with a decent power run already. Strength will be useful for this boss, especially because it is my third least favorite boss in the game. So this is a mask plus a heart, and then it turns into a night boss. I believe we've already fought the Mask of Infamy. You also have to direct the candle, mind you. But being able to penetrate his thick carapace. Range up, which is useless. Utterly useless with technology, which has infinite range, of course. No. Okay. Keep firing away here. Really bad room. Really awful room. I wasn't even looking at something, I guess, there. I don't know how I got hit. So, I do have the Joker, and I'm well aware of it. Another range up. Awesome. I should get the Yes Mother, right? This is really bad. Didn't even want to potentially slow myself down with the candle. The masks are just awful. We will check out the Devil Room on this floor, since we didn't get one. And we can't get one on Mom's floor. I'll check out the shop. I would like to see it as greed. Wow. It'll only give me flight for effectively one floor, so it's not worth it. I will take the Soul Heart, though. Like, obviously a level 4 Meat Boy is better as a familiar, but for one necessary item, he's so incredibly good. Got a decent amount of bombs. Let's see if it's there. It is. And now we get flight anyway. We get Transcendence. All that does is give you flight. Let's go to the Devil Room now. Why not? Guess what? Guess what? Go ahead, guess. Go ahead, guess. Go ahead. Go ahead. Super Pride is a little bit different than normal Pride. He fires the 6-wave shot. But we have not had Guppy in quite some time. So I am delighted to see Guppy. We have redundant flight with it. I'm glad I did not buy the ladder. Nowhere to run and hide here, but there is a non-zero chance if I could somehow obtain Spectral Tears that we could no-hit the womb for sure. And now we're basically playing Blue Baby mode, of course, which means, hey, no minimum, no maximum on your HP. Teleport. I don't know if the candle actually produces Guppy Tear or Guppy Flies, but who cares? I don't care, even a little. I'll beat Mom, and then I'll probably call that for the run. Unfortunately, I'm going to break this into 2 videos. anything. Yeah, it's probably worth searching for the top secret. Maybe I get an Eternal Heart or something. That would be cool. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. Distracted me. The depths with Mom's Pearl, that's an additional 10% chance to see more soul hearts. We're guppies, so I don't care about anything anymore. I won. This is why you pick Isaac. Is it because he always gets guppy? No. It's because it's something better than that. You can reroll as a base. Might be worth checking out the arcade, but I'm not super crazy about it. See, Daddy Longleg, the power of the blue candle is almost made redundant. I don't need to use it as much. Chemical Peel. Every other shot does more damage. When you have regular tears, one will turn red. Actually, I think they're only out of one eye, is how I think it works. With Kane, it's only, since all of his shots come out of one eye, it's just a 50% chance. Of course, we have Scatole, too. We got Scatole without Lucky Foot, and then we got Lucky Foot anyway. Just rip him to shreds. Doing a large amount of damage. I'm still gonna full clear. And see, you see the candle bounces. It makes it really, really useful. I think it's unlikely. More likely it's next to the arcade on the right. Possibly here too. Sure, let's check it out. I'm not really hurting for money equals power damage anymore, since I'm guppy. The dollar would be just push me over the edge. And the trinket I want right here is Fish Head. Fish Head makes your flies do more damage. And also, every time you get hit, you produce flies. Last one, I guess. I don't really care about these bombs. Crystal Skull is the worst trinket in the game, besides umbilical cord. When you get to... When you're only on soul heart damage, or at half a red heart or lower, it teleports you out of the room. You might be able to see how that would be really bad with a character who only has soul hearts. Let's fight Greed. Still no. Book of Revelations is tempting, but guess what? I don't need it. In Rebirth, the candle is really good. There's multiple candles, but the candles can, you can use the candles to kill shopkeepers to get additional devil room chances. Probably won't get off a shot. Candle's great against Chubb because he's multi-segment. Obviously, so is technology, of course. Mom's Box, great. Don't want to accidentally pick up Tick. Okay, took a hit there, but whatever. Peep is not great. Oh, also the candle blocks shots too, mind you. That's another thing that makes it really, really good. Is it blocks shots. You can use this against Isaac and block all of his counter tiers. I'd rather get more soul hearts than have the tick. Telepills. Okay. Sure. What's in the secret room? There's Greed. I still got hit. Doesn't matter. As you can see, I'm still quite powerful. Maybe I'll go down to the womb after this, I guess. I'll fight Mom and see how close I am. Red Mom sucks because all she likes to do is stompy and then occasionally shoot. Of course, with the speed in the guppy, I'm pretty happy about it. I think Red Mom's the second hardest one after Blue Mom. Some red HP finally. Let's go down. Try to do the womb no hit. Maybe some soul hearts. See? I have lucky foot, so this is fantastic. Just kind of putting myself in a protective circle. I'll mess Larry's whole day up. Oh no, man! Oh well. Teratoma is like Fistula, except he explodes into spiders, and also explodes into 3 instead of 2. Kind of like Super Envy. I mean, this is sad because I had a good chance to do this. Whoops. Bombs or keys? Yes, I would like more bombs, please. Sure. The sheer power that I possess at the moment is just overwhelming for every single enemy. Probably don't have anything good enough in there. Sure. Skeleton key. 99 keys. That's interesting. Make 'em shake, make 'em shiver. Please take note as I stand and deliver. Those are Shaq lines. In case you were marveling at my bars, they are indeed. Missed the big Aristotle himself. Oh, I have to fight 3. I didn't realize that. Might as well just fought 1. Sure, he might give something good. The compass would be nice. Take more red hearts. Boss is possibly up here too. Chest got in my way a little bit, so it was a little bit harder to escape. I don't know if we picked up the Necro. Now we have. Get these out of the pool. Necro does 40 damage to all enemies. Telepathy for Dummy gives you homing shots for the room, which might be a little bit better than the candle given the circumstances, but I love the candle for 1, and for 2, so this is where I failed the last in that one room. I don't think I've taken a hit since, honestly. Yeah, well, there'll be plenty more OP runs. And of course, I have Scatol, so these guys just try to approach me instead of staying away trying to snipe. Again, the candle blocks shots. If you wonder, oh hey, why is the candle so good? It blocks shots, does a ton of damage, bounces, lingers, and can be used multiple times in a room. It's probably the 2nd best active item, possibly 3rd. Tower is crap. This would have been a room where I took damage, yeah. Worth taking a peek. I don't don't need much more power anymore. What's nice is, even if the candle does not save me from getting hit, I still have a Guardian Angel and a Meat Boy. Guardian Angel, of course, makes sure you're, what? Okay. Alright. Maybe I'm not paying enough attention. We, of course, want to go up. Let's do this real quick. Wow, this is a heck of a room. Coins are definitely still worth picking up. Whoops. Remember, everything does with one wholehearted damage. Well, this is a crap sack of a room here. Okay. Cool, we found it. I do not think these guys can jump on the rocks, but I could be very painfully mistaken. I don't know why my shots are spectral at the moment, coming through these. See, I can block shots with the candle. Ow. The homing shots when you're whipping around, not expecting when they're going to come out. Intellectually, I know that he has homing shots, right? I'm kind of just going to fly around the room and deal with the ads while all my flies murder Isaac. This should be almost a guaranteed chest right now. Ouchie. Even if I were to die here somehow. How did that hit? Oh my goodness, come on. So frustrating. Wait for the burst. Now I gotta be a lot more vigilant and careful. Paid a lot more attention the second time. Okay, great. Got a lot of cool stuff. 2 deaths because, well, I took 2 deaths. Just got that. And collection has been fluffed up. Something fierce. 176. Alright, gang. Thanks for tuning in. I gotta go get lunch with my girl. Well, dinner. I haven't eaten all day. I appreciate you tuning in. You know, don't feel obligated to like, comment, subscribe, all of that standard YouTube fare. Your view is nice enough. If you really want to help me out, go ahead and like it, go ahead and comment, go ahead and subscribe if you like. But honestly, the best way you can support me is throw my playlist on and then just play through it. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. My name's John, or Gaff196. And thanks for being a part of this. And we're still going to fade to black a little bit while I slowly, irksomely shut down my OBS. But other than that, everything's pretty hunky-dory. We're going to do Isaac again next run, and we'll see you then.